Hey y'all, it's Tanya. We're back with the wedding journal, and I have finished my pockets. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue those in right quick. I'm gonna use my Fabri-Tac though because some of it's gonna go over the lace. So we're gonna do that right quick. And then we can see what else we can get up to or into. Oh man. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm filming this one at night because I just am. So let's see here. I'll go there and there. I probably need to put some clips on here. Oops. Don't move it, girl. This one's going to be a thick journal as far as the covers and stuff go. So just tack this down a little bit because it's kind of thick. Make sure it stays where, because I was trying not to put too much glue on there so that it still leaves me plenty of room in my pocket. Okay, I see something I didn't do and I should have, or at least I missed that corner or something. I don't know what I did. Did I do it on the other one? Yep, I did. I don't know what happened to this one. I should have better sense than to be doing this over the journal. Okay. Now let's find that corner. It's hard to see sometimes over this lace that's there. Some old clippies. I like to get the corners for sure. I guess I got enough clippies, I don't know. I just call them clippies, y'all. I don't know what they're really. Well, yeah, I do. They're like quilting pins or something, I think. That's what they are. I got two different sizes. One's a little bit bigger than the others. I'm going to have to use both on this case. Okay. Alright, that'll work. We'll just let that marinate for a minute. Okay, and we did our first page. We put a little lace and did that. So, what can we do next? I still haven't cut out all my pockets and things yet, y'all. Well, most of the pockets, yeah, but, like the little ephemera stuff, but it had a bunch of ephemera. Now, this kit, I'm using two different kits. I thought it was the same person that did the pages, but it's not. I looked in there and thought, oh my goodness, it's a different person. Because I was going to try and leave that down in the description for you guys in case you liked it and wanted one of your own. I want to kind of do this, stack these. I was thinking about this, but it's not, they're not the same width, so it didn't look as good to me. So I think I'm going to do this. But, I'm just wondering if we need, well, if I do put something on there, we'll do it after we glue it down. Let's get it glued down first. I'm not going to put a whole lot of ink around these because the kit, well, they're already made to look like they've got ink around them. So I'm just wanting to make sure there's no white showing from the paper. So let's do this. Get these down and then we'll figure out what we want on them. Got a whole lot of news today, y'all. Nothing really to talk about, except it's still hot as blazes around here. It was supposed to rain again today, but it must have missed us. We got a little bit of a drizzle, and then that was it. I'm telling you, sometimes they'll tell us we're going to get 20% chance of rain, and it'll rain like crazy. And then they tell us we're going to get like 80% chance, and it goes all around us and never hits us. So, just weird. Weird things about the weather. But we got just enough to dampen everything a little bit. I think I want it, let's see, a little bit higher. I like this paper. It looks like wood, except it's green, but I guess it's painted wood, huh? Okay, now let's see. Like I said, I'm wanting to use some lacy type things in this one. I just got bits of everything in here. May use like some ribbon. Let's see if I got some more of that on a bigger roll there. May have to cut it in half like I've done before. Pretty sure that's gonna be, oops. I didn't cut it all the way. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be long enough though. Probably too long. Yeah. I think that's just the ticket. And then we may put us a label or something on them. Let's see. Let me cut this little bit of middle section there off. I wish I had better eyes, you guys. It's still a little tough to see. And of course, at my age, I don't imagine it's going to get no better. If anything, it'll probably get worse. Yeah, okay. So I cut this one just a little bit straighter. I think I got it a little bit. Y'all, my throat is still, ugh. I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't. Well, I kind of do. I think it's just sinuses. Or allergies or whatever. I'm always having trouble with those. My mother was like that too. She had a lot of allergy issues. So I hope everybody's doing okay. How is it in y'all's neck of the woods? I like to get that one a little too short there. Okay, let's try it. See what happens. Let's see, I want it about right there. That's a little bit too much. All right. It's starting to do the volcano thing again in here. Let's see, right there. So I guess I need to keep the cap on it. Okay, that one's a little too long. I guess I should have done this before I glued it down. I was thinking I could do it just fine without doing that, but I guess not. That's what I get for thinking. Okay, so let's do that, and then move my laces out of the way and see what we've got on labels. I'm thinking, let's see. We could do ceremony, our story, something like that maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness, y'all, I don't know how long that cap's been off my glue. Well, actually I just glued those down, so maybe not too long. Okay, let's make sure there's no white showing on here. I went through and clipped the ends of this, and I wish now that these had the same corners, but you know, I got a little too trying to prep too much, I guess, so y'all wouldn't have to watch me do every single thing. Alright, let's see here. I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. I may put, let's see, my other thingamajig over here I had. Let's try this and see what it'll look like. One on that end and one on the other end. Let's see. Yeah, that might work. And then, let's see. Gosh, I wish my throat wasn't so bad. Might better use these. Okay. Y'all got so much on my desk. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. What I'm doing here. Put one there. And one there. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. It looks good to me. So we'll try it. Okay, get these on first. I still have not put my some acetone in my glue yet, and I need to. It's coming out in globs. This done got too thick. Oops. Oops. That's what I'm talking about. Too thick. Maybe I should try it on this instead of... I don't know. It's still... Ugh. It's making a mess, y'all. I'm going to have to do that before we do another video. Because, yeah. Okay, now. Well, I wiped my hands and they're still... This one's not wanting to stick. Might should have got my hot glue gun out. And did it. Because these little jokers are kind of big. Bulky. Alright, let's see. I think we can get by with just using a glue stick on this one, on the labels. Well, I guess this is not going to be one of those videos where I'm not doing a whole lot of talking. Guess I just don't have nothing to say tonight, y'all. Yeah, that's getting better now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think that looks okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and take off my little clippies now. So that should be on there pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oops. Let go. Okay. Okay, now I think let's see, I'm gonna probably leave this blank to be written on. Let me think, y'all. Let's see, what if we do, I don't have all of my tags and stuff cut out yet. That one's gonna be a little too tall though. Let's see, this one will fit, I think, in there. But that's a little tall too. I'm not knowing if that's what I want. But I think it's the only, well, no. I have some, I just haven't backed them yet. So we might just have to, well, I don't know what I did with them. But I know I got some somewhere. Oh, there they are. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put them in here, and then we can back them later. If I find what I'm wanting, I could put this little small one up here maybe. It just does fit. But anyway, I don't know if I finished telling y'all that or not, but the kit I got, I thought she had made the pages, and because the ephemera kit came separate, and I thought that she had made it too, but come to find out I was wrong. It was by a different person, but it's so weird because it all went together so well. I thought it was the same person that did it, but apparently it was not. Yeah, I think we'll use these for this. And then we'll back them later. So I won't even attempt to ink the back side because it's gonna have something different on it anyway. Okay, I just don't know if I like that. I think I will. Let's see, what if we try that one in there, that one in there. Yeah, and they'll lay down better too once we get them a little thicker. Put a backing on them. I think Right now I'm going to leave this blank. Let's see though, do I want to put like a label up there or something? I might do that. Just says our wedding day. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then if she wanted to, she could even glue pictures on here. Or something. Or just write about her wedding day. I'm trying to get this in the center, y'all. Oops. But it's not working so good for me. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. And then, let's see. I'm going to leave this blank right now, too. I guess we can always come back. I don't know, you guys. This one might not have been a good journal to do page by page. Because I don't know. Oh well, let's see. Okay, we'll try it anyway and see what happens. Got an envelope here. I was thinking about clipping, but I have a bigger one that I think I would rather use. Let's see what this would look like on there. Oh, there was something in this kit that I thought was just so cute. Let me find it. I'll show it to you. Yeah, it's this little thing. It's like a little envelope. But I thought, well, how cute are these little things? They have little tabs on them and everything. And I had printed on the back of these, and so that way they won't be so thick. But I just thought that was so cute. Just slide them down in there like that. And it looks like a file. Let's see if we want that on here. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Okay, so let's see. Let's glue this. Nope, you don't want to come up that far with the glue. Good grief. Man that lives here is in the kitchen. He's making all kinds of racket. Now what he's doing in there. Okay. Now, that is just so cute, I think. It's just adorbs. Let me see. Might want to do a little bit of just around the edges there. that way. I'm glad this is a little thinner and I didn't back it, because we can maybe put like some labels or something on there. And then it can be written on the back. I don't know why I don't talk a little louder, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I had people tell me they can't hardly hear me. But I don't know. I guess I just don't talk real loud. Well, now, unless me and my brothers all get together, boy. Oof. But you have to talk loud to be heard, because you have to talk over about 20 other people talking. But you know, when I was growing up, I remember, I don't know if anybody else, if y'all had your parents tell you this or not, but use your inside voice. Like, okay, we'll try. And that's different from the outside voice. The outside voice, we could get out there and holler and scream and do whatever we wanted to do, I guess. Laugh and play, and it didn't matter. But you come inside, you're supposed to use your inside voice. Of course, that didn't work a whole lot of times, because you know, with 3 boys, 3 brothers, they were a mess. Of course, I can't say nothing. I was right there with them. I did the back of that one. I knew I forgot this one. I'm still thinking I might want to round the corners on these too, on the bottom. Maybe. Ooh, my brush is shedding. Or my inker, or whatever you call it. You would think this one would not be that bad, because I don't use this ink that much. This color. There I go, putting more ink on there than I wanted to. Ugh, it's just hard for me, y'all. You know, you do what you're used to. Sometimes it just comes automatically. That's what you want to do. Okay, let's see. Alright, I got those. Now, let's see about maybe putting some labels on there. We could do location. We could do, let's see. Where is my, do the dress. And, let's see. The officiant. I don't want to put the vowels on there yet, because in case she wants to, let's see. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Let's just put, well, I know, let's put flowers on. Okay, let's do that. Let's put flowers here and then officiant. Okay. then she can journal on the back about each one of these, I guess. Yep. I'm not going to put too much else on these because they're going to have to fit down in that pocket, so we don't want them too bulky. That's why I didn't want to back them either, because I wanted them all to fit in here. Let's see, did I ink around all those? I don't know if I did, y'all. Goodness. You'd think there'd be a method to my madness, but apparently not. Okay. There we go. I see one thing needs to be done. That. Okay. I wish I'd have put that up a little higher so it would peek through, but I didn't. Let's see. Of course, then if you pulled the card out, it might not would have looked too good way up there in the air. So, I guess that was a good thing. Okay, do we want to leave it? I'm going to leave a pocket in the back too, so that if she wanted to stick some pictures or something behind there, she can. Or some notes or whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do, let's see. Let's do, something on there to decorate it, the front of it. Let's see, maybe we could try like a little, cluster or something. A cluster with some lace and something. That one's got a ink spot on it. Looks like where I probably stuck my inky finger in it. Knowing me, that's what I did. Let's see. cheesecloth on there too or something. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all should know that by now. If you've been watching me long enough. It don't take long. Just to know. Let's see. Like that. And then, let's see. I got some stuff. I've only cut out a few butterflies so far, y'all. I have not had time. Have not had time to do it all. And get videos done too. But I think I'll try to do some fussy cutting tonight before I go to bed. And see if I can get some more stuff cut out. It's not like I don't have plenty anyway, I guess. But, and then this was another kit, just with some butterflies in the sage green colors. And I think I want to put some bling down the center of the butterfly. Let's see what we got. I'm going to throw that away since I got ink on it. Good grief. That man's making a lot of noise. Let's see if 3 will fit. Nope, I need about 4. Now, are these the ones that are individual? Oh, heck yeah. Ugh. I don't like that. Where's my ones that's on the strip? These are a little bigger too, so maybe, yeah, 3 would fit on that. So let's do that so we're not having to watch me struggle with all the little beads or half beads or whatever you call them. Let me see if I can grab that up with something. Ugh, my fingers are getting so inky, gluey. Okay. Let's try to glue this on first, and then I'll try to glue everything together. Like so. There we go. Okay, now let's put a little bit of... Ugh. Y'all, I'm fixing to have to wipe my fingers off. Let's see, how do I have that laying? I don't remember. But I guess that's good enough. Okay. Oh, my fingers. They are so gluey, y'all. Let's pull some of that out there. stringy things wanting to stick to me. So one thing about that tacky glue, that, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. This stuff. Fabrifix. Fabri-Tac or whatever. Yeah, it don't come off your fingers too good. Okay, now, yeah, I left that up a little bit because we might want to put a label there. Let's see. Or something. Oh, there's some little tag thingies too. That's too big. Let's see. Truly loved. Truly loved. Moments to keep. Oh, I don't know. I'm wanting something a little shorter like that one. So we may have to go with that one. There's one that's even shorter. Memories. Romance. No, I think it's gonna be Truly Loved, y'all. I don't know why I don't just go with my first feelings. I have found the one whom my soul loves. I don't know. I kind of like that too. It's not long, but it's wider up. Let's see. I think we may have to do this one. I'm gonna use my art glitter glue since it's gonna be going up underneath the stuff. And then maybe I can cover the words up too much. There we go. Oh, gracious. The glue, it is a struggle. The struggle is real, they say. Okay. Now, I think we like that. Or I do. I think that's about dry too. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave that to where it'll flop around a little bit. I don't know about this side though, because yeah, with the turning of the pages, it might give us some problems. I don't know. Go. Okay, so let's see what else. I was thinking about putting like a flower here, but I've heard people say they've had trouble gluing things to the tracing paper and it's staying put. So, I don't know if I want to try it on this one because, you know, that would be a pretty little pocket, wouldn't it? Okay. Now, we'll leave this for writing. And then, you know what? Let's see. Might could bring some green to this side of the paper. I think I like it better as a pocket. I haven't backed it though. That's the only thing. So, you know what? We're going to skip this page and I'm going to leave that there though. I think, let me see. Let's see what we have. I think I might want to do, I had that paper clip on to keep them together, y'all. So I'll be knowing what I'm doing. Only thing about this ephemera kit, it didn't have very many big pockets or anything. Y'all know how I like my big pockets. You know, I just do. I may put this on this page because this is a little bit shorter page there. So yeah, we may keep that there. Well, I can't seem to get going here. I would like to use this though as a pocket because this wouldn't need nothing hardly. It's already decorated very prettily. Okay, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and back it and put that in there, and then something I can back it with, because it's not going to show, so it won't matter what it looks like. Will it fit on this? Yeah, it will. So let's just use a scrap. Okay. Thought there was something on that, y'all, and it wasn't. It's where the... Ooh. Okay. Kind of tore that. That's why I needed to back it. It's a little too thin without backing it for a pocket anyway, and you're pulling things in and out of it. You need to back them if you're not printing on cardstock, which I don't. Okay. Got all my scissors out, y'all. My desk is a mess already. And I just cleaned it up before I started this project. Oh, yeah. That's how it goes, ain't it? When we craft, we make a mess. I watch Miss Gail sometimes, and she'll be talking about her having all the mess on her desk, and I'm thinking, oh, Lord, honey, you need to see my desk, and you'd be happy with yours. Oh, goodness. I quit laughing. I can't cut and laugh at the same time because my whole body shakes when I laugh. I'm one of those people that laughs from the gut. me. I had sat here a little while today trying to back some of my pockets and tags so I could do a video, and my butt got hurting, and so I went outside and sat on the porch. I know I'm still sitting, y'all, but I don't know, something about this chair, I think it gets to me after a little while. But anyway, I went out there and sat down and exclaimed, "Oh, my butt hurts." And I didn't realize the man that lives across the street was outside. I thought, oh my goodness, he probably thinks we're crazy anyway, but, well, we know him, but, I mean, he probably still thinks we're crazy. My sister-in-law kind of lives, she lives on the side of him, and her and her husband were, and this couple across the street were really good friends. They've been friends for a long time. And matter of fact, they all bought this land out here at the same time and built houses on it because they wanted to live by each other. So that's what they did. But anyway, I guess I need to start watching my mouth when I'm talking. Okay, now that's backed. Let's just ink around it just a tad to make sure I don't have any of that manila paper showing through on the ends, because you know my fussy cutting sometimes ain't the best. Sometimes it leaves a lot to be desired. Well, I don't know where that saying came from. Okay, so let's do that right there. Find something to go in it, and then we'll call it a video for tonight. And then I will see y'all in the next one. It don't really matter if that goes down there or not, because it's not gonna nothing be able to fit down in there. That little space. Okay, then we'll see if we can find us a tag to go in there. And we can call this page done. Let's see what we got. Maybe we could stick, well, I don't know. Let's see. This one will fit. Yes, it will. And it matches almost. Okay. I don't know why they put those big old holes in there like that. I don't know. Because it needs like a 3/8 inch hole, and it's probably not even, it's probably bigger than that. It is. Goodness gracious. Let's see, is this my 1/2 inch? Yes. It's a little too big. Oh, gracious. And I ain't complaining, because Lord knows I can't make my own digitals. I haven't learned that yet. It's a little short, so we're going to ink it up. See if this is my brown, yeah. Let's take that white off of there. you know, it's a good thing her colors are green and brown. All the ink we use, they gonna be brown, all right. Okay, let's see. Looks like this one don't need a whole lot of. Some of this ephemera, well, most of it. Well, no, I already inked this. I probably did that when I backed it. Let's see. I might want to put a little bit more brown on the back too, so it won't look so funny. Be one way on one side and plain on the other side. You know, in our world, we can't have plain. Oh, me. Well, I guess some of us can. I can't. Okay. Now, do we need a label there? What y'all think? I don't know. Maybe we can find one that's kind of small. See one that says tickets, but that's not going to go with us, with what we're doing here. Well, nope. One of those labels you can't tell what it says, so you can't tell if it's upside down or not either. That's the only thing. But I like it, so that's what we're going to use. It goes well with the colors. It's bringing the page color back into it. Okay, let's do that. Alright, there we go. That's what we can do. Alright, I think that's going to be all for tonight, you guys. We'll see what we can get into the next go round. But anyway, so I hope y'all are enjoying this one. I like it. It's gonna be something different, like I said, but yet, because I don't do too many wedding journals, that's for sure. But I think it's gonna be pretty. I hope she's gonna like it anyway. I hope so. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate it. I've gotten up to 91, yoo-hoo! And I am still planning on doing a giveaway when I hit 100. So, you know, I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot to some folks, but, you know, it's a lot to me just starting out. But, anyway, hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.